Check it out, man. Gravitation with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. Quick video, real quick, right? If I was associated with drug dealers, killers, gangbang, whatever, my whole entire life, that don't necessarily mean that I am that. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily mean that. If I grew up in a household that was providing these type of activities, that doesn't mean that that's for me. And that's what I do. Yes, I'm associated with it. Yes, I give you that. But it's a difference when you start your character wise, right? When you start going in down that road, when you start going down that road. The reason why I say this, man, I forget his name, but he's doing great work. I like him. You feel me? Even if I disagree, but new YouTuber, man, I forget his name. I put it in the description if I could find it. But he was trying to explain why Drake is hip hop. Nah, bro. All that's, like I said, all that stuff goes out the window. I don't care how much he's studying and what he's done. To me, bro, that's a fan. That's what fans do. You buying a Clips microphone and all that. And there's nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. But this lawsuit, we're going to keep referring back to it. This shows that, oh, okay, you really are just a fan. You're not part of the culture. And like Screwface John say in his diss track, I'm starting, and I've been saying this. If y'all go back to my content, I've been saying this. I'm starting to think like, damn, Drake. So was it UMG the whole time? Like, I'm starting to lose faith. Like, I mean, I know the music is good, but I'm starting to, how the way you're presenting, you're making it seem like without them, you wouldn't have been Drake. That's scary. That's what y'all not understanding. Just like when you have these fans going there, bro, he charted #1. He just went #1. He just did this on these lists. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not sure. But it's Stan being a Stan, not recognizing how y'all messing up the boy whole plan, because defamation means, right? In this current situation, what he's stating is that, hey, man, I'm losing business because of these claims. So if you saying the boy is one and he's been dominating since the beef, how is that helping that man? Because that's what he in court for. Another thing, bro, when it comes to the fake chain, pendant, medallion, whatever, you got Suge coming out and he's speaking. I think I'm going to go with the person that at one point in time was running $3 to $400 million business entity company. I think I'm gonna go with his word. The stands, once again, y'all trying to spin it. Oh, he has more than. Nah, that's the microwave. That's not the. I know the alarm system. I know y'all gonna kill me on that, but no, that's the microwave. I'm gonna stop it in a second. It ain't the alarm system. I know y'all always say, man, the black people don't never want to change out they not alarm system. You know what I'm talking about. The air woo out. You feel me? I can't think off the gravitation. But anyways, bro. My fault. Anyways, back to what I was saying, bro. Suge even came out and let it be known, bro, that's not real. And I said it in my previous videos. I'm not discrediting the man. I'm talking about as far as Drake. Speaking from Suge, he like, bro, but that's not it. Y'all saying that, oh, the stands. Oh, well, he had more than one. He had more than one. Suge let it be known how many people he gave it out to, and on top of that, the caption was letting it be known, or from the interpretations of how we looked at it, was this is the same one that he wore on the All Eyes on Me album. I don't care about the year. People try to make it seem like, oh, y'all just got the years mixed up. 95, 96. Bro, it was nothing on the back of it. But it goes back to what Dot was saying, bro. You can, shout out G Malone. And I always say this because I rock with him. You can buy all this stuff, right? And it still wouldn't matter because you can't sit with us. Kendrick sat down with Rob Markman, right? And I think this is right after To Pimp the Butterfly drop. I'm not sure. It could have been before. I think it was during that same process, right? And he asked him about the Tupac unreleased interview. Kendrick Lamar's response was, that was something that was gifted to me. right? That was something that was gifted to me. One more time. He didn't go buy, he didn't go search, he didn't go do, he didn't even know this thing didn't even exist. Somebody felt the connection that much to the point where they like, hey, I think you should have this. Not only did Kendrick Lamar receive it, right? But before he even put it on his album, To Pimp a Butterfly, he went and hollered at a Feeny, like how you supposed to do. Hey, do you mind? And I can almost guarantee that if a Feeny said no, it wouldn't have been no bad blood. Do you mind if I use these unreleased vocals? Interview that Pac had back then, during that time. So obviously it was before his demise. It was before 96. I don't know if before 96, probably in that same pocket. But the fact of the matter is, what I'm basically trying to say is that, look how you see the difference. Drake, you're buying stuff, and it's nothing wrong with hip hop memorabilia. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with that. I'll be a fool to sit up here and say like, "Oh man, you just buying stuff that's not cool." No, 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 it's nothing. But it's a difference when it's gifted to you. That's more sentimental. That's more of a effect. Like, okay, I'm here. I'm not going out to search to get this stuff. You going out to search to do this or to buy it. It's just a difference. Like some of these content creators are saying, bro, you wouldn't talking about come get his legacy out of my house. Bro, they're gone. I like how Pharrell answered that question when he was talking about if your chain's getting break. He's like, bro, I let him go. So whatever you want to do, you still thinking that you holding on to something that probably has sentimental values for, certain characters. I don't care if you did purchase the situation in 2023. It doesn't matter. Or allegedly, right? Because I'll be confused. One minute he got braids, the other minute he got. I don't understand though, right? These the stands. I don't understand why y'all worried about it so much, or why didn't y'all buy it? You know why? No one else has bought that chain. It's not that they can't afford it or looking for it, bro. We let Pac be Pac, and you didn't even do the fact check. What you like to say? Fact check. I don't think Suge will be lying, bro. I think he's way too old. I think he's way too old to be trolling, in my opinion. I honestly think Suge is way too old to be trolling right now. Because he was actually giving he damn near, I ain't gonna say that. But y'all heard it. He like, bro, who sold that to you? You feel me? Like in the sense of we gonna take care of that. Business wise. Nothing harmful. But we gonna take care of that. We gonna take care of that. But that's the difference. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about when you just stepping and you doing stuff like, oh, okay, I'm over here, let me vibe. No, be you. Be you and let it come naturally. Bro, when I first went to the Bay Area, coming out of high school to play, you feel me, play ball. Shout out to Rosa. I never forget the first year up there, and my boys from Dago, they can vouch. Salute to my 6'9" ones. You feel me? Well, at least I didn't see it. Unless they was doing something at their apartment, I probably would have been different. But every time any Bay Area music, especially Mac Dre at that time, with all due respect, bro, we're not rocking with it. Like, it just like, bro, I can't get stupid. Hey, can you get, like, all that stuff, we wasn't rocking. After about a year, we all, lady, can you get, you so crazy when you get ushy gigging. Lady, we doing the bird, there's all dance. Let me see. The point I'm trying to make is it happened naturally. We didn't go seeking it. We was still in our bubble. Because I get it. You feel me? Sometimes, stuff that you don't know or you're not privy to, you're not rocking with it. Okay, I understand that. Now I'm strictly this. And you grow. I understand that. Very much aware of that. But how Drake is going about this situation is the reason why we keep talking. I'm going to keep saying this. When we talk about Drake, I'm talking about why you keep talking about him. It's because he keep doing dumb BS stuff. And you're trying to, bro, You trying to antagonize that other individual. You know that. You know that for a fact. You know that, bro. And that's the sad part about it. You taking L's after L's after L's after L's. I'm tongue twisted after L's after L's after L's after L's after L's. That's the bad part about it, bro. Real talk. But I'm gravitating with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. Like I always say, man, y'all let me know in the comments below how y'all feel about this video, bro. Real talk. Because buying stuff, no problem. It's cool. But you doing it just to taunt an individual, nah, boo, at all. Gravity.